To another episode of Plays and Tactics. I'm Henry KO and I'm here with Lamar.
Charlie, what's up?
Adeo.
Yeah, I'm also good. Today's episode, we are going to assess the Ghana Black Stars. How many times have you heard that? Assessing the Ghana Black Stars. Always you do something wrong. Charlie.
But what do you think their World Cup has looked like?
For the Ghana Black Stars?
Yeah.
Disappointment.
Disappointment.
Yeah.
You see, from episode 1, you were like, we shouldn't expect anything less from Black Stars than disappointment.
Yeah.
You stressed on that so
Yeah.
much. But I thought it was a good run coming off those like poor performances in previous tournaments.
Results based, it was a good run. But if you look at the individuals you are supposed to look at to spearhead the team, to carry the team, it was a disappointment. And we'll touch on that later on. But one thing that has been prevalent with Ghana is that we'll take 2 steps forward and 3 steps.
One giant step safe. It's not even 3 steps. One giant step backwards.
Charlie.
Because we keep on making the same mistakes again. Anytime like there are preparations to our tournaments, we are very ill prepared.
Ill prepared, bro. We approach each tournament with like last minute planning. That's the vibes it gives.
But you see, it's not that that's the vibes it gives. So, but like I don't know if it's a Ghanaian man's nature that we are always waiting for the last minute
before we act. This is crazy, yo. This is ridiculous, bro. Pick 2026. We are complaining about the same thing our elders have been complaining about.
That's crazy, yo.
Like you know the funny thing. Some countries, Spain, Germany, France, Canada.
Right now, Canada. You're adding, including, you see the juggernauts you've mentioned,
Bro,
you're including Canada.
Spain, Germany, France, and Canada. Like they are approaching this football thing differently nowadays. Spain just won the World Cup. They started with a coach they hired from the under-19s.
Back in like 2013
bro,
or 2016.
2013 there.
That's crazy.
It's time to be corrected. But bro, they hired, in 2013, they hired him under-19. 2013.
That's crazy. So he has been in the team. He has been in the team for like, he has worked under the federation for 13 years.
Bro, he has been with the team. He knows the players. He knows who to call. Bro, Ghana, they hire you 2 years. Leave.
2 years safe.
Damn free.
2 years safe. We can't go World Cup like 70-something days to World Cup.
72 days to the World Cup, then sack coach. Look at, and even you say, okay, Spain, they take football seriously and all that. So like Spain is all about continuity. You understand? Look at Germany. Germany, it didn't work with Nagelsmann. They are tearing everything up. They are saying, what? Let's go and bring in Klopp and rediscover what we want to be right now. France, Didier Deschamps won the World Cup for them.
In 2018.
He won the Nations League also. But they are like, Didier, your time has...
He even went to the finals in 2022. So one thing about Didier Deschamps is that he has been to 3 consecutive semi-finals for France.
Bro.
But there's already a succession plan for him.
Exactly, bro. They are like, okay, Didier, your time reached. We feel you cannot take this team to the next level. We are going to bring the great Zidane.
Charlie Black Stars, why?
See, okay, you say, hey, but Lamar KO, France, they are like, they've won the World Cup before. Canada have set up a 10-year plan, investing millions of dollars, over $500 million into this 10-year plan. The 10-year plan, they are not doing it to get like a golden generation. They are doing it to train the whole footballing system, change the whole footballing structure. So that like the golden generation will just come just like that. Because with this 10-year plan, they are going to train kids. Staff will be well equipped with the necessary tools and stuff. So what? Like training and everything can be easier and all that.
It just doesn't put football in the path of kids. But it also equips adults in a sense that it's creating jobs for them.
Exactly, bro.
It's letting them learn new things. And then they are not even going to different countries trying to pursue careers in football.
So that everything will be
in their country.
So there will be no brain drain. Pagana every day, Charlie. At the end of this episode, you go see my eye red. You go see my
Now I
eye,
understand what you meant by
point.
disappointment.
Charlie. But let's start with Spain first. Spain have a model. Their model is continuity. They have like a long-term plan. That long-term plan is to like take a coach, stick with him, like build up coaches, build up players through their ranks,
Their youth ranks
with a
all the way to the
specific
national
type
team.
of style.
They are tiki-taka.
Yeah. Look at Dani Olmo. 6 players can surround him.
And you beat them
He'll
with
still
one
be
press.
comfortable.
You just touch the ball 1-2 and he
I don't want to
evaded
mention
that press.
the Ghanaian midfielder. 2 players, they can boom. Boom. You did it. This thing. You are behind the screen. You be saying, Charlie, clear the ball.
Because you know the player.
Exactly.
Like you know the player. You know what he's capable of doing.
Exactly. So
But I won't say this is just down to the players in the sense that, like, it's not just the players that, like, they make the structure or they just go out there and then, like, they form the team or in that sense. There's a whole...
the top brass.
Exactly.
The top brass. Okay. Also, that's what we are going to talk about. De La Fuente's part. De La Fuente, the coach that won them the World Cup. He was appointed as the under-19 coach in 2013 on a 3-month trial contract with one job: qualify for Euros. Yeah.
And what did he do?
He treated the job as his permanent job. Like, I'm taking this with the utmost seriousness. Utmost seriousness, bro.
So this is a coach that not just loves his job, but he loves the
sport.
Exactly.
He came in 2013. 2 years later, 2015 Euros, they won.
So on a 3-month trial-based contract, he secured a 2-year contract, and then he
delivered.
the Euros.
He delivered the Euros. So he was the under-19 coach from 2013 to 2019. In 2015, he won the Euros. So from the under-19, he went to the under-21. He joined the under-21 team in 2018. And in 2019, guess what?
He delivered again.
He won the Euros. Again.
So De La Fuente has been winning from under-19, under-21, all the way to the national team.
Bro, they beat Germany in the final. That under-19, under-20, sorry, that under-21 Euros that they won, they beat Germany in the finals. Charlie, and in 2020, he took the Spain team to the Olympics. He won silver.
I mean, silver is not bad.
It's not bad.
Like there's a progression in the way the Spain trusted him.
Exactly.
Like he's always in the medal zone.
Exactly. And like the Spain, he repaid the trust of the top brass by also performing, developing players. Because like you can't tell me this is lack or anything. Because winning the Euros like back-to-back times after each promotion,
exactly.
Come on, it has to show that you have some level of quality.
It's even with different
iteration of teams.
Exactly, a different age group. You know how kids think are different from how adults think.
Exactly. And funny enough, he had personally coached Rodri, Unai Simon, Fabian Ruiz, Mikel Merino, and Pau Kubasi already. So he knows these players.
He knows Mikel Merino.
Yeah, and lucky enough, like, isn't this funny that all the players I just mentioned, they played a significant role in them winning the World Cup?
So what can Ghana take from this?
I they laugh safe because they're not going to take anything, bro. But anyways, what can Ghana take from this? By sporting talent, Ghana, we don't have that, like, not sporting footballing talent per se, but like sporting coaching talent. I've not seen any of the top brass that can spot a coach and be like, okay, this guy, he get future. So make we take him, give him the time and the resources to
develop our football.
Exactly.
To prepare him for the next big thing.
Develop our football and develop himself also.
So we just go trusting foreigners, thinking that they will bring us the major trophy.
Charlie,
it's not possible.
They hired Laie Kingston for the under-17, the Black Starlets. They fired him. They didn't give the guy a chance, bro.
But suspect to that, I think like Kinsey even did well in that tournament too.
I think he lost in the final or semi-finals or so.
It does. It's good. It's like are they trying to develop Lai as a coach, or they just judged him on that tournament?
Ghana already. Then get some guy for back. Then they won't make it can chop because they know say if he come out, them are players.
Them are
Go
players,
funnel exactly.
You go funnel them players through the youth
system.
setup.
Exactly, bro. You get. But talking about De La Fuente, since De La Fuente came, this is what the Spain national team, since he took charge of the Spain national team, the senior national team, they won the 2023 Nations League, Euro 2024, and now
The World Cup.
3 major titles.
In how many years?
What?
Since 2013.
13, bro.
Since 2013.
He has been with the Spain outfit since 2013. They trusted him since 2013.
They were like,
Because he even got a job on the senior coaching role. But I think it was on a probational basis. And they were like, okay, we trust this guy. He has been with us. Let's give him the job. And he delivered.
so do you think Ghana has like talented coaches in their setups that they can develop or train to even take on the role of being Ghana's head coach?
Yes, we do have.
We do have.
Yeah, we do have. The thing is about empowering what we have for them to get the chance to do what they can do. Because like the Ghanaian system, it's like it punishes. There's no room for mistakes. That's what I want to say. There's no room for mistakes. So when they hire you and you are not delivering from that get-go, they're watching like Charlie. Well, time will call. Time frame. You get.
Because everybody getting guy where you won't make jam chop. That be how it did.
Everybody getting guy, bro. Everybody getting guy. But okay, maybe you watch it, you'll be like, okay, Lamar KO, the Spain national team, they have a clear identity. So it's much easier to take one guy and say, hey, play this way and take us to the promised land. It's much easier. And I'll tell you, okay, cool. Now let's look at a team that doesn't have much of a clear identity. Their identity is winning. Win. Germany, you really disagree with me?
I won't disagree with you.
The identity is to win. Germany exited the 2026 FIFA World Cup at the round of 32 stage. They lost to Paraguay on penalties. Germany's first ever World Cup penalty loss. That was the first time they lost on penalties. And they haven't won any knockout match since 2014 when they won the trophy. After they got eliminated, they asked Julian Nagelsmann, will you resign? I was like, nah. Like you guys will have to force me out of here because I have a vision. And the top brass were like, okay, the league that they were going to talk to him. Like, Charlie, you have to resign so that we go and bring Klopp.
So they pushed him out.
They pushed him out. Of course, Nagelsmann didn't want to leave.
Wow.
Nagelsmann didn't want to leave. So they pushed him out and they brought Jurgen Klopp. He was announced today.
So you are saying that the Germans, they don't have a clear identity, no clear style. Just that they want to win.
Yeah.
And then prior to their new appointment, that is Jurgen Klopp, being announced today, they took a knee-jerk reaction in pushing Nagelsmann out.
It wasn't a knee-jerk reaction.
It wasn't a knee-jerk reaction.
It wasn't a hasty decision. Like, sacking Nagelsmann is understandable to me. He chose the team. Like, they gave him the keys that, okay, even before the World Cup, they gave him a 2-year extension. Now, sign this contract. We believe in you. Take us to Euro 28. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So they trusted you. But when you came, you lost to Paraguay on penalties. What can we do? You failed us. You failed us, bro. So what we can do is sack you.
So you're saying that Ghana can take a page out of Germany's book and say that if you don't do things according to the way they want it.
Not according to the way they want it per se, but like they backed you. When was the last time the Ghanaian football infrastructure backed a coach fully? That, okay, choose the players you want. Choose the players you want. Bring this is the style you want to play, do it. You want the player in Hazakis playing right back. Okay, go and bring him. Take, playing, get us results. When was the last time the Blasters did that?
Oh, Black Stars know they do that too. How Black Stars go do that? GFA gets player for Leicester City. He say play him by force. You go talk say he give you keys and things, so you know go do.
That's why them sacking Nagelsmann, it wasn't a knee-jerk reaction. It was like, okay, I've given you all the trust I can give you. And you didn't deliver. So right now I have to act in my interest. Because I even solidified your position by giving you a 2-year contract right before the World Cup started. People were saying it was a bad move by me because they don't know how you perform
during the World Cup.
Exactly. And hindsight being 2020, it was a bad move. So Jurgen Klopp has been confirmed as the new German head coach.
So you're saying that the Germans are going to trust Klopp to also bring his own style of play, trust him and back him as well.
Of course.
So we've never seen Klopp
coach
a national team.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Because I know Klopp to be a coach who thrives on energy.
Yeah.
He always wants his players smiling, happy, going out there.
So that when he tells them,
exactly,
run from here to Kotobabi, you run and come.
Exactly, running their hats off and leaving everything out there on the pitch. But this is national team football. The pace of national team football is quite slow.
Slow, yeah.
Yeah, it's quite slow. So what do you think the Germans are expecting from Klopp?
They're expecting him to win. I told you, bro, the Germans, they don't care about like style of play and stuff, bro. The last time they won the trophy was 2014. They've never been close since 2014. Right now, all they want is win, win, win. The 2028 Euros, go as far as you can and win. Go as far as you can and win. That's all they want. And you know Klopp already. Front foot football.
Exactly.
When he was announced, Florian Plettenberg,
yeah.
He said Klopp's first agenda is to find the right back because he doesn't see Kimmich as a right back.
So right now he's going to introduce Kimmich back into the midfield.
They asked him, like, what's your whole psychology or like philosophy about like the German team going to be now? He said, like, you have to be ready to die for the shit.
And rightly so. So I always say that national team football is the highest form of football.
Of course.
In a sense that when let me pick a nation like Ghana. Ghana has 33 million.
Around
population.
33 million people, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And then we are only going to select 11 players to be on the field. Charlie, it's an honor to wear the jersey.
It's an honor, bro.
Because every boy dreams of playing for Black Stars. If you go on the streets right now and you ask them, you get Black Stars, you go play.
Hey. Say, yeah! Yeah, bro.
So I think what Klopp says is
it was spot on.
Exactly.
Spot on, bro. And like, not to give an early prediction on Klopp, but I think he's going to do well. There was a point in Nagelsmann's career back in Bayern Munich. Back at Bayern Munich. Nagelsmann is my guy. I rate him a lot. But he was coming to training in skateboard.
On a skateboard, yeah, I saw that.
Oh, but and you know Bayern, Bayern, they believe in hierarchy.
Hierarchy, yeah.
They believe you are the coach, you have to move this way. You are the coach of Bayern Munich, you have to move this way. So like, you go hire Nagelsmann, he tell you say run. Are you say you know be skate to the skateboard, they carry the camp this way. Yeah, it's not like, come on.
So
but
the players no go
Klopp,
rate him.
you know, we say players no go rate him per se, but like, I didn't feel the squad Nagelsmann chose, they were willing to die for him. Klopp, bro, the way Klopp will talk to you, say,
you want to run through.
Bro, if you don't die for him, you feel like you've cheated yourself. Klopp, serious man manager.
And I think the Germans need that at this point.
Exactly. Because Charlie, they haven't won a knockout match since 2014 for Germany.
That's crazy, yo.
Beckenbauer win some finals plus them. But I watched the documentary. The defense they play. That's why they tell you say, like, Germany, their main goal win, bro. Win.
Exactly. There's no
Don't
clear
care.
identity.
Bro,
They just want to win.
win. Understand? Because their legends have come and won. Even Philip Lam, after the World Cup, they interviewed him that what does he think about the
Their World Cup run.
not even their World Cup run, but the whole German team the whole German team. It was like, yo, Germany can't do the same things Spain was
are
doing, like passing, and they have to find their own identity. But to do that, they have to find a spine of the team.
I think that's crucial for every team.
Of course.
In a sense that you need some mainstays in your team to actually produce that base for you. Because in football, you need some players that are going to show up for you every
day.
single time.
Yeah. So that
And they
there's
are
some
going to-
level of continuity.
Exactly. And they are going to be consistent with their performances too as well.
Exactly. So you know that, okay, every collab that this La Ghana, for instance, is calling, this player is going to start here, this player is going to start here, and this player is going to start here. Then you build a team around
Them. And they need to know themselves. That's why it's national team football. National team football is not consistent in like club football, where they are always playing together, they are always hanging out together, they know themselves, and they can kickstart things really, really fast. You don't meet until like 3 months, 4 months.
Then Charlie, you figure something out and
Exactly.
go to war.
You need some consistency in that.
Yeah, exactly. And talking about consistency, France, one of the most consistent teams on the footballing scene for a long time now.
Yeah.
Since 2018, when they won the World Cup, they've been there. Didier Deschamps,
After
he announced
three
in
straight semi-finals.
Bro, he announced in 2025 that this 2026 World Cup will be his last tournament for France.
But he even said he wanted to continue. But the French federations were like,
we know, we've seen that you've reached your cap with this team. You've reached the level you can send this team. We are going to take Zinedine Zidane.
a proven winner.
Bro, the moment he said that, they agreed with Zidane. Sharp. Fabrizio Romano was every 2 months, 3 months, Romano will make a post or retweet his old. You know, Romano, when some new season cycle, then you retweet his old
tweets from.
Bro, you retweet Charlie. Yeah, let people know Zidane is on his way coming. Bro, Didier Deschamps, he won the World Cup, won the Nations League, but still they are like, yo, we feel like your time is up. And nobody is complaining.
Nobody's complaining.
Because they realize that, yo, when you watch the France team, when we watch the France team against Spain, it showed that his time was up.
Exactly. It showed that they were lacking something.
Something else that he can't provide.
Exactly. So you're saying that Spain have a clear identity, and then they nurture you from grassroots all the way to the national team.
Yeah.
Germany don't have an identity.
They don't have a clear identity. The identity, okay, not to say they don't have an identity. The identity is to win. So whoever fits the mold to win, they are going to go and win.
Okay. And then France.
France is a tricky one. Because Didier Deschamps, there was a time he was playing counter-attacking football, the 2018 World Cup, and it worked. They won. The 2022 World Cup, he was playing for a little bit of front foot football, where he gave some kind of freedom to Mbappe, the likes of Mbappe, Dembele, and Marcus Thuram and the rest. And this guy, Antoine Griezmann. Griezmann was the mainstay in that 2022 team. And they went to the finals. So, like, with France, I'll say, like, them to their clear identity is to win.
Is to win.
Because whatever method we play to win, we must do it. Yeah, so with France also, is to win. Because Zinedine Zidane, Zizou, he's a proven winner.
Yeah, he has a track record to back it.
Proven winner. What are you going to tell Zizou when Zizou tells you, hey, you are not playing this game? Go and sit down.
So there were some comments about about the semi-final game from Adrian Rabiot. He said that he had witnessed the most disgusting
third and fourth playoff.
Not third and fourth playoff. Like some disgusting attitude from some players. Adrian Rabiot,
Rabiot, they can't chat.
Yuba. Because I remember back in 2018, Pogba was clearly on Adrian Rabiot's case that his attitude wasn't good for the national team and things. And now
Rabiot is the one
Rabiot is the one saying
how the tables have turned. Bro. But like all in all, France didn't wait for a bad result before they said, Charlie, Deschamps, this is your last World Cup. Deschamps, so ahead of time said, oh, Charlie, 2026 World Cup is mine.
So
last.
one thing is that we know that the Germans will pick a coach or will change plans if it's not going their way.
Yeah.
But the French...
But they change plans. The reason they change plans if it's not going their way is because when they pick you, they give you all the trust and motivation and everything you need. The control you need, the control you seek, they give it to you.
But with the French, they have a clear succession plan.
Bro, before you've thought, they've thinked. You get? Yeah.
So these are three distinct
styles.
But what is Ghana's own?
Charlie.
Frefe Kobo.
No.
Last minute.
God, I beg. Ghana's style is God, I beg. God, I beg and calculation. God, I beg.
Ghana is a calculate pass.
Hey, bro.
Oh.
So, in the intro, I said something about Canada. Canada, they've changed the way they are approaching football. They've changed it. Instead of like going for maybe a coach to like revamp their system, they're saying, okay, they are going to change the whole structure.
The whole setup. So how is it going to look like now?
They are investing $755 million.
Charlie, that be money way like this Ghana government we need
for over 5 years.
For over 5 years.
For community sports and like.
So it's something that is going to help the country as a whole.
Bro, so you go to this community, okay, they've built a park. There's a community coach and all that. Bro, the game will grow.
And you know, even this...
them even hosting the World Cup is going to skyrocket the number of like...
viewers and then...
Not even viewers per se, but like the number of young kids who want to be like, hey, I want to be like Mbappe. They are going to have a dedicated Canada Soccer National Training Center. Bro.
That's crazy, For a national training center, I know the English have one. And then, you see, me, I like to watch these videos from the England. So if you don't know about these, England have this YouTube channel where like it's just about their national team. It's just about their national team. They show how the players arrive, like what they arrive in, how the place looks like. They have their own training base. It's like a whole company on its own. Yeah. They have their parks, recovery stations, like kit manager. Like everybody has an office there. That's like a real job. Like it's like a 9 to 5 there. And they have their own channel. Like they have therapists there. They have doctors there. Like
the investment is crazy.
Exactly. The investment is crazy.
Oh. Canada, they are going to, in that $755 million, they're going to build 25 new community pitches. When was the last time you saw a fully finished community pitch in Ghana?
So, at the Kai, there's this AstroTurf at Sakumono. It's right by the sea. They said it's a community pitch for the Sakumono environment. And then if you see the floodlights that they put up there, you will see that this thing, they didn't do it for sustainable purposes. They just did it to win votes. Because right now, if you go to the park, it's poorly managed. Poorly managed though. The floodlights are rusting. The metal bars around the pitch to barricade them are rusting. I mean,
Charlie.
But one thing I know about Ghanaians is that they love football.
Oh. Once park day, people go play. Park day, people go play, bro. So Canada, with this approach, they are taking. They are not looking for like golden. They are not like looking for a golden generation right now. They know that this is a seed we are planting. It will grow fruits, to bear fruits. Eventually. So like maybe in the next 5 years, 1 or 2, 3 stars will start coming from there.
I mean, they are developing talents too.
Exactly.
They'll be developing talents.
Charlie.
I won't be surprised when I see that the next Mbappe is from Canada.
I'll not be surprised because one thing football has taught us is that when you invest, you reap rewards.
Exactly. So there was this podcast I watched the last time about Ralph Ragnick,
Yeah.
where he went to the
Austria.
Austria. So now he's coaching back in Austria.
Yeah. He's
And
handling their whole sporting traction.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that documentary was actually about him restructuring everything over there.
Yeah.
And then he was like, he wants to develop young talents in a way that we know that, when these people are playing under 9, at least maybe it's not all of them that are going to be a big hit. But even if they have a 23-man squad and they are playing together and all, maybe if they go on to the next stage, like maybe under 13 or maybe under 16 or something, at least they'll have like 11 players there.
Imagine.
And from there, they'll have like maybe 6 players go on to under 19 or something. And then if you can develop these 6 players to under 19 and they are spread all over the world, even when they come back to their national team, they've played with each other. They know each other's strength.
Exactly.
They are like the spine of the team.
Exactly.
So this is where he's building players from grassroots, and he's making their coaches all in sync. In a sense,
The plan is the same. The style of play is the same. Charlie. So this one, how can you feel? Unless maybe you meet Messi.
You see?
No,
you
no,
don't
no.
talk say unless
Austria-
maybe you meet Ronaldo.
No, unless you meet Messi.
You don't talk say
And
unless you
Messi
meet
score
Ronaldo.
Austria. I did like Messi.
You don't
knows-
talk say unless you meet Ronaldo.
Messi knows
He knows the
Austria.
goat.
Messi
He knows the goat.
I say you know the good. See this guy. I know they disrespect Messi. Give up. I always dey tell you, man. Messi be one of the goats. But actually, so that's Canada for you, man. Canada, they decided to like revamp the whole structure, invest money, and wait. Now they are patient because they know that what they've placed the money at the right place. Going to build 25 community pitches. Come on, the rewards
Will show.
We show, yeah. Now, let's come to our Ghana Black Stars. Let's take from maybe 3 months before the World Cup starts. Otuado, they sacked him 31st March, and they carried that date for my head inside. Let me say I'm a Otuado fan or anything.
But me, everybody will know me knows I don't like Otuado.
Or myself, I think like he be our guy.
Oh yeah.
He be
I
our
was
guy.
actually praying for his sack.
But funny enough, like Otuado is one of the few coaches in recent times that has been backed by the GFU. You know that?
It's because I think they have a bit of control over him.
Yeah.
So he's being backed. It looks like he's
and it
being
feels
backed,
and it feels like
but he's being controlled.
yeah, this opportunity is like, Charlie, thank you, boss. Then turn some.
It actually is, because I don't think Otuado will get.
Has that caliber.
I don't think he's even going to get a job like this in his career.
Charlie.
To coach a national team like Ghana Black Stars. Ghana Black Stars are one of the most decorated teams in Africa.
Yeah, Charlie. So just 72 days before the World Cup, few hours after a 2-1 loss to Germany. That 2-1 loss to Germany, it made it 4 straight winless friendlies, Charlie. Do you remember us losing 5-1 to Austria?
Austria, I remember.
Charlie.
How can I forget?
So after the loss, then call him Charlie, boss. Your
Boss.
time reach, go house. It was like, Charlie. They said they didn't allow him to even go to the top to take his thing. Charlie, we go take for you. I then sack the guy. And rightly so. Like when the news happened, I was like, maybe they are panicking. Because you don't sack your coach 72 days to the World Cup. It doesn't show that you are doing a great job.
So for me, I don't trust the GFA at all.
Exactly.
I don't trust them at all. But I thought that was the right call if they actually wanted to do well in this World Cup.
72 days to the World Cup.
Bro, I've been calling for Otuado's sack since.
Oh yeah.
Since.
I was also calling for a sack, but like 72 days to the World Cup, sacking him right then.
And you know one thing that plays like a good argument for Otuado to actually stay in that job.
Right.
I think it was one of Ghana's best run for the qualifiers to the World Cup. I think they played 10 games, they won 8, drew 1 and lost 1. That was a good run.
Yeah,
very good run.
Very good run.
But the football they
Wasn't
played was
inspiring.
suspect.
It wasn't inspiring
They
at
were
all.
just moving the ball from side to
wasn't
side. It
inspiring
was
at
so
all.
boring watching them.
Charlie, it wasn't inspiring at all. Yeah, Charlie. Sure. Like you said, that qualifying run was one of our best. One of our best, bro. And Otuado had to go. He had to go. So in late April 2026, see, I said 2020. That's the Ghanaian in me, bro. Carlos Queiroz, and call him big man, Charlie. Come and save us. It was like around football. I'm dead. I'm dead, bro. I'm dead. 73-year-old guy.
Yeah.
I say guy, senior man, Charlie. Because Carlos is not a small boy. He's not
yeah.
a small boy at all.
He has
bro.
been to 4 World Cup finals.
Bro, he was under Sir Alex. He had a stint at Real Madrid.
So even
Bro.
I was watching Stick to Football podcast with Gary Neville, and then he was assessing England's group stage games, and he was like, I think England's most difficult game will be against Ghana because of Carlos.
Yeah.
Because he actually knows him from his time back at Manchester United.
Yeah.
And for the way Carlos was a coach who paid great attention to detail
Bro.
when it comes to defending.
Exactly. So, Ghana signed Carlos on a 4-month performance-based contract, Charlie. You know Carlos already.
But
I guess so this talks there. Carlos be your guy. Hey. Carlos knows about PR too much. Because when he came to the camp and they were the kakalika they do so. Hey, Charlie.
But I think it's not that he knows PR or something, but I
he's
think
experienced enough to know what to do. Because Otuado didn't give that vibe that he was Black Stars coach.
He was even confident
in what he was doing.
Because there was some time that Black Stars were playing a game and Otuado was on the touchline. He was just wearing a shirt too. But if you see the way he was sweating,
bro, again, Charlie. You dey think, sir, Charlie, sometimes you think the ideas no they come because you don't get. You understand? You don't get the ideas.
If this be Songo, like you will talk say player scouts, where we go take him as football manager.
Oh, Charlie. So, Charlie, Carlos on a 4-month performance-based contract. What was your first thought when you heard that?
So, me, I actually thought that Carlos was a very big call because of the experience he had and how much we were going to pay him. Because, I mean, you're moving from a coach like Otuado to Carlos Queiroz. It's a very big call. Very, very big call.
Even Kurt Okreku, the GFA president. He said the criteria for the job was someone who has won trophies and will bring confidence
into the team,
into the changing room. So yeah, Carlos has that pedigree.
Exactly.
He has that but on a 4-month contract, it felt like okay, Carlos knows that okay, it's a short-term something. Just after the World Cup, then I'm gone.
He's gone.
Because even before the news of Carlos being hired as the coach, everybody was saying Harvey Renard. Charlie Ghana then link Harvey Renard no be now. Hey.
No be now. Since 2008, can 2008 where he worked plus Milo and things.
Yeah.
His name has always been there.
If we find a way to hire this Harvey Renard guy and we don't perform, we go be some way.
So one thing I know about Harvey Renard is that he's a coach that when you pick him, he's very vocal in his press conference.
He says his mind.
He's an action coach. He's somebody who he drives excellence. He wants his team to play the way he wants his team to play. And I don't think the GFA will take a coach that they can control. They will take a coach they cannot control. And Harvey Renard is a coach they cannot control. Looking at his pedigree, he has coached the France national women's team.
He has coached Saudi Arabia. He coached Zambia to the AFCON. He coached Ivory Coast to win AFCON. Bro, the AFCON said they win against we.
Yeah, 2013 or
2017.
2017.
Child. So let's assess Carlos at the World Cup. First game
against Panama.
No. First game, bro.
Against Panama.
Of course, I
thought that was a shaky performance. I won't lie to you.
But okay. One thing I like about Carlos was that I forgot that Charlie, this guy be haram specialist, and he reminded me first half now, bro. Panama couldn't penetrate through the middle. They have to go through the wings to come in the middle.
And you see, that game was a game where I expected Ghana to take possession. But when we started the game, Panama were on the front foot.
Yeah.
So I thought we were going to break down Ghana very quickly.
But they couldn't find a way.
Exactly.
Couldn't find a way, bro. And by God's grace. Nami Adom.
God, I beg.
Oh,
I mean,
God, I
that be
beg.
on identity. Eh?
God, I beg, Charlie. Brandon Asante was like, I need to get this ball. I need to get after Jordan Ayew stinking up the pitch. They brought Brandon Asante. I said Jordan Asante. Brandon Asante on was like, Charlie, I need to get this ball. And he gave the assist for Urenchi to score the winner. Urenchi scored the winner. I was like, Charlie,
We do one more.
we do one. Are we actually in this? Is this for real? I pinch myself. This for real? I was like, yeah, we are in this, bro. The win, it wasn't convincing, but Charlie, it's tournament football. I'll take it.
Yes.
3 points. I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. And the Panama guys were vexed because they knew that, bro. That was the only game they could win.
They could win in the group.
Against anybody in the group. The next game, bro.
England.
Charlie.
I think that's where Carlos won the hearts of all Ghanaians.
Charlie. Haram, inject
most
it into
Haramic
my
football I've
veins.
ever watched.
Into my veins. Bro, hey. That match before win.
Oh,
Before we-
if you know be VAR,
I
we win that game.
Before win. That team, the penalty on Prince Edu.
Oh, clear pen.
Clear pen. Concert. How can you make a tackle with two of your legs in the sky?
And the ball was on the
On the
ground.
ground, oh. Hey, Charlie. VAR say they no see. Hey, they no see anything.
Carlos said he on a coffee break.
Charlie.
So it explains why they no see.
So after that goalless draw with England, the love was back in. People like you enter town, everybody dey Ghana jersey.
Yeah.
Everybody dey Ghana jersey, bro.
You said you go get Ghana.
Ah,
jersey.
Charlie, sharp. Cause Charlie, Carlos has brought back the love.
See, Ghanaians love football. Oh. We love football. But what the GFA they do with here?
Charlie, so after drawing with England, we qualified for the knockout round. That's the round of 32 for the first time since 2010, where we reached the quarterfinals. So guys were like, Charlie,
Is this it?
is this be the time we go actually bring it home? Charlie.
Hey, we don't do
yeah.
England things for you.
Hey. Bro. So round of 32,
Colombia,
even before round of 32, we met
Croatia.
Croatia. Bad game.
We lost that game, but
Bad game,
I would say I took some positives out of it.
But no. The way the goals we considered didn't show a sign of like what Carlos was implementing. If you get what I mean. Look at that first goal. Peter Susic was in there. Whole like 10 yards of space, bro.
Oh, 10 yards.
Charlie.
He took a touch.
Bro, he took
looked
a look up.
And then
What say Sulia signed it? He play. Lucasen, the ball passing here and there. There was nothing SM for Life could do. But we lost that game, Charlie. We lost that game. So we went on to face Colombia in the round of 32. That game, it was disappointing because it was crying for us to like play on the front foot. That's what is very, very disturbing. Not disturbing per se, but like very, very annoying
heartbreaking.
about
It's heartbreaking.
yeah, about Carlos. Because like that Colombia game, they're not good enough. You understand? They're not good enough. They are a solid team. We can also a solid team. If you fill the right starting 11, we can do that. We can do the job.
We can do the job.
In the 70th minute, it was crying out, bring all your attackers on. Jordan Ayew was still playing. That was when I realized that Carlos, Charlie, forgo. He forgo.
But I won't say he forgo because even if you look at the statement he put out there after Ghana were eliminated.
We'll even get to that statement, but yeah, I'm listening.
Ghana were eliminated. It looked very
Funny.
yeah.
It
Because-
felt like he didn't want to go. He understood the contract in the first place, but he doesn't want to go or he wants to stay. The vibe wasn't clear.
Exactly. People actually thought that like he was gone after that. Like it was actually his farewell message.
Yeah.
But that message speaks volume of what Carlos experienced with his 4-month spell with Ghana.
Yeah. But like that Colombia game, he paid me.
Oh, he paid me. Oh.
Paid me.
He paid me. Oh.
1-0, and you couldn't even send it to extra time. At least lose on penalty. Couldn't even score a goal.
See, if
Your captain didn't play a shot the
the
whole
whole
tournament.
tournament, and he was still getting minutes.
Not just minutes, starting. So what message are you trying to send to the young bloods?
If we call you safe, get some play.
So overall, what do you think about Carlos's tenure with the Blasters? Was it good?
I think it produced mixed feelings.
Yeah.
In the sense that there were some good
the
performances.
And there's some
And
very
then some
bad ones.
I won't say bad ones. I will say questionable performances, because reintroducing what's his name, Lawrence Atizigi, back into the lineup looked weird, because you see that from the start. I was saying that Benjamin Asari is our main goalkeeper.
Yeah.
And then we started the tournament. Atizigi was there. And then as soon as he went off and Benjamin Asari was in the post, he performed so well. He was even among one of the best performing goalkeepers in the tournament, until he
went back
dropped
to the bench. Yeah.
Exactly. So there were some very questionable decisions Carlos made that I still don't understand.
Of course, me too. If he explains it, me and Tia said that. I don't go here, bro. Because Benji had to start that game. But I mean, like you said, Carlos's tenure, mixed feelings, bro. Mixed feelings. But he left a sore taste in my mouth. Like, Charlie, after the Croatia, the draw with England, I was like, okay, yeah, Carlos, you should say, yeah, like, you have that pedigree. But after Croatia, I was like, hey, this guy, he get fanfuling elements. There's a fanfuling element in it. And after the Colombia game, I was like, get this guy out of here. Get this guy out of here. But the funny thing is that the sports minister, Kofi Adams, he floated the idea of extending Carlos's contract after the England match. But he said, we'll have those talks after the World Cup and stuff.
So you see, you're bringing Kofi Adams back in this. So I don't know if it was 2 or 3 days ago. I think I heard the president,
and
Kofi Adams himself, actually backing Carlos to take us to the next AFCON and even the next World Cup.
Charlie.
But Carlos is a 73-year-old man.
77 at that time.
Do you think he can do the job?
No, I say make the sack him. Make the sack him, bro. Make the sack him. Because now I have nothing against Carlos, but I just think the Blasters need new ideas. Because that game with Colombia showed us something he wasn't capable of, playing on the front foot. You understand? And I feel like we need new ideas.
We need a coach that can actually play like that.
Yeah. But funny enough, you mentioned that Carlos posted a message right after the World Cup, right after we got eliminated.
We're eliminated.
And in that message, he says success must start off the field.
Very cryptic message. How would you understand that phrase?
He's trying to point to something. He's trying to say that the whole structure, question mark. The whole footballing structure, question mark, bro.
A coach of Carlos's pedigree. He has coached the Portuguese national team. He has been assistant coach at Manchester United. He was Sir Alex's assistant. So what is he trying to point at? What did he see that he's trying to point at?
But that's one thing I don't like about cryptic messages. Bro, come and tell us what you saw and let's deal with the issue.
Bro, he's bound by a contract though. You can't just whistle blow like that.
Charlie. But anyways, I'm sure when he was signing the contract, he knew that, okay, this is just a short-term rescue mission. But yeah, Charlie.
He did his best.
Yeah, 2 losses, 1 win, and a draw. Charlie. Per the opposition, okay, it's all right. So right now, it's not really clear whether Carlos has left the position or he's still there. Do you think he's still there? Or they are still negotiating?
If you look at the comments of the president and the sports minister, it's like they still want him to be there.
Yeah, for some weird reason.
And then, so I actually saw some post online where one of a Ghanaian met Carlos and his wife in the streets, I think in US or somewhere, and he was like, Ghanaians love you so much, and we thank you for your World Cup run and stuff. But he hopes you are not gone yet. And he was like, oh no, he's still available. He's still there. He's still there. So I think Carlos would actually want the Ghanaian job. Because when you're coaching a team like Ghana, trust me, it's a good team. Oh.
Last World Cup, that's when Egypt got their first World Cup win. Egypt, controlling Africa since That's
They're
when
the
they
most
got,
decorated team in Africa.
yeah. Last World Cup, this just 2026 World Cup. They got their first World Cup win. Ghana will be straight pass. You get win, we'll sack you right now.
Quick.
Talking about sacking, bro. In 2022, Milo was sacked after a first round AFCON exit. 2022.
That was the second stint for us.
Yeah. Otuado was installed as the interim with weeks to spare. Qualified for Qatar. Do you remember?
I remember. I remember.
Charlie Otuado, he goes sport there for Qatar. Group stage exit, Porto.
Also, Adu Ankasa,
Funny enough,
coach.
Funny enough, after the group stage exit, he was re-signed. Bro, was re-signed. 2023-2024, Ado was rehired full-time, replacing Chris Hughton. After another disastrous AFCON first round exit, where Comoros scores.
You know, be that one where the goalkeeper go handle some ball.
Yeah, Steven Adams. That be the name Steven Adams. That be the goalkeeper name.
Nah, I think it was something Opoku.
That guy, fanfula, serious fanfula, bro. That is the AFCON. He be Chris Hughton in carry we going.
Yeah, Chris Hughton was a terrible one.
Comoros score we all the intense. Comoros make Nigeria they talk to me anyhow. Talk to me anyhow. Bro. Yeah, and like we said before, 72 days before the World Cup, Ado was sacked after a bad run of friendlies. Then we hired Carlos. But there's a pattern. When you look at this, there's a pattern. Ups, downs. Not serious ups, like minor ups, then downs, deep downs. So do you think it's going to continue?
I think it's going to continue if there's no clear plan and structure from the GFA to all football institutions as a whole.
So a clear plan
and structure.
That's what we need. And do you think if they stick with Carlos, we can get that clear plan and structure?
So it depends. It depends on the role you are going to give Carlos. I don't think Carlos is somebody who needs to be on the touchline for Ghana again.
Yeah.
But he's somebody that is well versed in the game. He's very experienced. We can learn
as an advisory role or something.
Exactly. We can learn a few things from him.
Yeah.
So I think maybe he should give us a clear plan. Because if you see his message that he left, he said what?
Success must start off the field.
Exactly. It must start off the field. We have to do something off the field to bring success to this nation.
Talking about a clear plan and structure. Larry Kingston, one of our own players, our legends, he resigned as the under-17 Black Starlets coach after a 2-1 semi-final loss to Burkina Faso in the WAFU qualifiers. He resigned just like that. He stepped down amid frustrations with the GFA. GFA.
Every day the FA. Every day the FA.
They were treating him some way, so he was like, like this kind of football players that have retired. They don't like stress. Exactly. I'm here to do my job.
Exactly.
You just stress me, I'm gone. Because you can I play at the highest level.
And he did.
He did also. Like, so nothing official. So he resigned and was later appointed as the under-17 coach for the Ugandan team, the Young Queens, guiding them to the under-17 AFCON. They went to the under-17 AFCON.
They qualified for the under-17 AFCON.
Great. Funny enough, he faced Ghana. High-stakes game.
We destroy
playoff match, Charlie. What do you think happened?
Win or lose, we are going home.
Charlie. Uganda won on penalties. The way he jubilates, you see that video?
I see that video.
He jubilates pass. You don't go jubilate.
Charlie, that's a message to the FAO.
After
because
Uganda
won, is not a footballing nation.
Bro, what you know Uganda for? So the match Uganda won, it gave them the pathway to qualify for the under-17 World Cup. That's going to be held in Qatar.
So they are going, and Ghana is not going.
We are not going, bro. We are not going. So what lessons can be learned here? With this like Kingston whole saga, what do you think we can learn here? Are we as a nation, like, because we are losing our guy. Like Kingston be what? One guy,
yeah,
to Uganda, and he's performing there.
Even if he's not performing, he's taking a team to the World Cup. Like, do you know the number of scouts that will be there to even look at under 17 players?
Bro.
If Ghana was representing at the under 17, it's not just a good pathway for our coach, but also the young ones going out there.
Charlie, we messed up big time.
Like I said, one giant step backwards.
So right now, we've assessed the strategies for Spain, France, Germany, and Canada. So with Spain, what can we take from Spain that we can implement in our structure and be like, okay, we are taking this and we are going to work with it?
So with Spain, I've seen that they prioritize nurturing.
Yeah.
They prioritize nurturing, not just the footballers, but also coaches. So I won't say that De La Fuente's backroom staff are not people he doesn't know, or they are a new team that have been picked by the Spain national team. I'm sure they are people who he has worked with from the time he started coaching in the Spain setup.
Yeah.
So they have undergone some form of nurturing. So the Spain team know and trust what he's capable of, or what his backroom staff are also capable of.
So you are saying that the thing we can take from Spain is that what? Continuity. We hire a guy, we give him the time to see out his plan. But whilst he's also seeing out his plan, he has to make sure there are some gains. We are gaining something from.
Exactly.
We are reaching the semi-finals of maybe the AFCON, maybe the under 17 or under 19 AFCON. We are reaching the finals of the senior AFCON. If we are going the long term, they are like, we can see some gains in the way we play and everything.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that's one thing we can take from Spain. So what about France? Because I feel like France, they are not reactive, even though like they are sacking Deschamps and everything. They have a clear succession plan.
The French know what they want.
Exactly.
They know what they want. So I think it's because they know what they want. It's out there. I'm sure when they hired Deschamps, they were like,
after Deschamps also.
No, they were like, you have like 10 years with us, or maybe 5 years with us. Do something, or you'll be out.
And after he has done that, they have a clear plan. Okay, it's not right now that we are going to, hey, Charlie, what be the list?
You are doing something, so you will still be here. No. Like, they are keeping that competition there.
Yeah. So there's I get you.
So even Zidane coming into this job, it's not
a vacation. It's not a vacation for him.
Yes.
He has to perform.
Exactly, because Deschamps has been, the previous coach that was there has been to 3 World Cup semi-finals in a row. 2018, 2022, 2026.
Bro. And he won the Nations League. Who you are saying is a glorified...
It's a glorified friendlies, bro. Glorified friendlies.
So yeah, like, even my point was that like France, they don't do, their moves don't look like it's not well thought through plan. Deschamps announced in 2025 that, oh, this is my last World Cup. Right? Some few weeks after that, it was announced like through sports media that, yo,
Zidane
exactly.
He's a successor.
Meaning they were even thinking of that before even Deschamps even announced it. That shows a clear plan. We fired Otoado. We're waiting. We're now looking at lists, gathering names before we decided. There's no clear plan. You don't fire the guy in charge without having a clear plan of succession. You understand?
So one thing we learned from Spain is continuity.
Yeah.
From France,
having a clear succession plan.
Exactly. There's a clear plan. Even if it's not a succession plan, there's a
clear plan. As to what we are doing. Okay, we have a backup plan. If this coach messes up, we are going to go this way. If this coach does well, okay, we'll give him a 2-year contract extension. You understand? Yeah, that's one thing we also need to take from the France national team. And from Canada. Invest, bro. Invest real money into our structures, our footballing structures, bro. Not just personnel, training facility access for the youth.
Everybody's benefiting,
bro.
Everybody's benefiting. See, imagine you want to be a coach. You'd be like, why should I study in Ghana? If I study in Ghana, I'm not going to make money. Even if you tell your mother that you want to be a coach.
We say, then.
But like if the investment is there, and we know that once you are doing the investment, there's a clear plan, there's a future for you. I mean, why won't you take on the opportunity?
So the plan is that, like, from Canada, we can take, okay, bro, it's time to actually put hard cash into whatever we are saying we want to do, because we need some sort of infrastructure to play with, to put us up there. Because, bro, like, how many community pitches they Ghana that people go fit just carry ball, chop them, play?
It'd be hard though.
How is the pathway looking like for the youth?
And you know, Ghana is one of the most decorated teams in African football.
Bro,
We have four African Cup of Nations. The last one was won 44 years ago. 44 years old. You know, be 10 years old. You know, be 20 years old.
stage 8 or 44, right?
44.
Charlie.
And we have 4 African titles. So Nigeria 7 no get.
Charlie.
But Nigeria won one recently.
Yeah. I think the one that was held in South Africa.
Yeah.
Hey. So, Charlie, our senior men, they have to invest. They have to invest, bro.
And stop thinking about their pockets. Eh?
Exactly, bro. You have to invest. Because, Charlie, it's high time we see results, some sort of results for the Blasters, bro. Let's win some sort of silverware. Because, hey, you tell me, say, me, I no go see Blasters enjoy anything.
Bro, 44 years.
Charlie,
Blasters don't enjoy anything.
Charlie, he had 44 years.
44 years.
That'd be
oh.
crazy. That'd be crazy, bro. You know that when Otuado was sacked, there were like serious rumors that the GFA wanted to hire Harvey Renard. That Harvey Renard is the what prime, the dream target for the GFA.
I think they were just rumors.
They were just rumors. There was no like
There was-
substance to that.
Yes, because Harvey Renard has been out of a job for some time now. And even Tunisia,
Yeah.
when they sacked their coach during the World Cup,
They went to take Harvey Renard.
the next call they made was
Harvey Renard.
get Harvey Renard into the job.
And you couldn't even
couldn't
stop
even
them
say
from they consider another 5 again.
But like, even look at Tunisia.
Yeah.
They went out there and got the very best.
And I'm sure they got the very best because they know that, okay, after the World Cup, Ghana go approach Harvey Renard.
It's not just Ghana. Different teams will approach Harvey Renard.
So they knew that, okay, let's get him now. Get him set. Because even the Tunisian football, since like the World Cup, the AFCON that we went, that Chris Hughton took us, they were on a decline.
Yes, Tunisia has actually been on the footballing decline.
Since Wabi Kazri and Wabi Kazri and them retired, it has been downhill from there.
It's true.
So I feel like this Harvey Renard appointment for them is going to change things up. Because Renard, he doesn't want mediocrity.
It's true.
He's coming to win. And if Renard is able to win AFCON with Tunisia, Charlie, African grade too. Because bro, he has won with Ivory Coast, Zambia, Katongo and them.
Now he's going to Jonathan Patripa.
Charlie.
Now he's going to do it with Tunisia.
Charlie.
That means that Ghana we slack. Because we had Harvey Renard in our ranks, and we couldn't identify him as one of the coaching talents to go up the next level.
Like I said in the beginning, there's no eye for talent. Like the senior men we get, they don't get eye. Okay, this guy, he shows signs of distance, so he go fit move far. So let's take him and put him in this position. Give him
trust him.
Yeah, give him what he needs.
That's what I'm saying. Carlos' cryptic message is not just a message for all Ghanaians, but it's a message for the FA.
Yeah.
And we need somebody with Carlos's pedigree. Mentality.
That can command.
Exactly.
Listen. Yeah. Sorry. Talking about Ghana football is so depressing, man. So depressing.
Charlie, I've been down this whole episode.
Charlie.
Like, it's so painful.
Sorry. Anyways, we've reached the timeline takes segment of the show. The GFA, this is the first hot take. Say the GFA should be restructured with all the current stakeholders removed. That is the only way to revive football in Ghana. What do you think?
I think that's a very big call.
Very big call.
Very big call. Very, very big call.
But do you think, like, if we restructure the whole GFA and remove all the stakeholders, kits, lamp stadiums, the technical board that vote for the GFA president, or if you take them out and you put new guys there, what do you think will happen?
I think I don't think you can just do that. In a sense that if we are going to restructure everything, we should get a handbook for them,
Exactly.
making them stand on their, because the GFA answers to no one.
Yeah.
Like they're a body on their
No,
own.
yeah.
So I think they need to account to somebody.
Exactly. That's the thing, accountability, bro. Because every time they go to some tournaments, come back, when disgrace Ghana over there, come back, they are like, okay, go away. Like, go and do your things. No, there's no accountability that somebody call them, hey, come and explain yourself. We gave you $30 million to go to the World Cup. Come and explain yourself.
These were your clear plans for the World Cup.
You didn't achieve any.
Were you able to achieve your objectives you set out before you went?
Yeah, there's no level of accountability at all. Yeah. And even so, you are saying that even if we restructure everything, there's no there's nobody that can hold them accountable. We'll get the same result.
We'll get the same results.
We'll get the same results. Charlie.
He hard,
bro. And the second hot take, Ghana needs the DRU as the GFA president to guide Ghanaian football to success.
I don't want to see more of Jordan and you, bro.
The DRU.
I said I don't want to see more of Jordan and you. If the DRU be president, you think say Jordan will play 90
Jordan
minutes?
will play till 50, he chop 50. Charlie. But you said, but the last time, now you were trying to convince me that the DRU was one of the greatest players for Ghana and things. Why would you want one of the greatest players for Ghana heading the Football Federation?
You know why I wouldn't want that? They are very good footballing minds all over the country. Very, very good ones. Like, there are smart guys out there who can actually do the job. We don't need a glorified name to be in charge. It's just like some PR stance or some. Yeah. We don't need that kind of attention.
But
we need
Samuel is the FA president for Cameroon.
Samuel Eto'o is the FA president for Cameroon.
Yeah.
And where is Cameroon now?
Charlie, they no go World Cup. I say up to now they no pay coach safe. Eto'o they pay their coach out of his
own pocket.
Oh, Charlie. Why is he always Africa, man? So you don't agree with that take? I don't
agree with that at all.
Yeah. And the last take, it said Ghana lacks a distinct footballing style or identity.
I don't think that's necessary. Because we spoke about Germany.
Yeah.
And you said they don't have a clear identity. All they want to do is win.
Win.
For 44 years now, Ghana hasn't won anything. And we have 4 AFCON
You
titles.
keep mentioning this AFCON, bro. That's 44 years ago.
4 AFCON titles. So
that's like past glories.
The first person has 7.
Yeah.
And the second person has 5.
Then the third person.
And the third person is us.
Charlie.
And with 44 years, even if within that 44 years, we're even able to win 1 or 2.
Charlie. Could put me some higher notch, bro. That 2017 AFCON, we were supposed to win it, bro. Supposed to win. The guys dropped the ball. They dropped the ball. But like, I think Ghana is not a nation where we need a clear style of play or an identity. Because when we go and get a clear style of play and we are playing and it's not working, the same Ghanaians will say, Charlie, for change, go play haram. You play attacking football, you know they win. They will say, go play haram. You play haram, you know they win. They will say, go play attacking football. They cannot, you cannot choose an identity and stick to it through thick or thin. The moment you choose an identity and bad results, hey, change. You understand?
Exactly.
Yeah. We just want to win.
Exactly. We just want to win.
True. Spain just won the 2026 FIFA World Cup. They spent over a decade building their path to winning this World Cup. Ghana gave Carlos less than 70 days to magically come out with good results. And he tried his best.
Oh, he did.
But in my opinion, his best wasn't enough. So we need to move on from him. Comment what you think Ghana should do. Whether Ghana should move on from Carlos. And comment which of the strategies we should go with. Whether we should go with all of the strategies or we should just maybe, the France strategy. Because me, I see, like, even with the France strategy, I don't trust the guys in charge to make right decisions. Any right decision the GFA makes, it was through luck. And how long can you ride on luck?
How long? How come your luck is even going to run out?
Oh, Charlie.
Your luck, no, it will run out.
Anyways, comment your thoughts in the comment section. We'll see you in the next one.